I'll turn the signing on before you.
Hey, I'm Sophia Miles, and this is The Legend of the Travelling TARDIS.
Welcome. Sorry for the lateness. It's my fault. I thought it was starting at 8:30, not 8 o'clock. So I do apologise to everyone who's watching it and thought it was at 8 o'clock. It's already watching now. And yeah, Tom, how are you? I'm sorry. I'm just watching it at the moment. You got a burger. Thank you for everyone who's joining us. Rose Kirby, Timescales, Ramona, Kim. How would you pronounce that? Mungawi.
Hi, Kim. Thank you all for being a part of the show as Mark watches it, and I will eat my burger.
Is it just a burger or is it a cheeseburger?
Oh, it has to be cheese. Oh, there's no cheese in here. Jiminy Christmas. I can't leave my post. Oh, I don't want to get just a burger with tomato, pickle, onion.
Right, go get some cheese.
Oh yeah, I'm producing. Producing is more important. That's why we have all these.
Right, you'll be okay for 30 seconds to get a slice of cheese because Americans don't really do cheese properly.
It's fake.
It's fake cheese. We all know that. Right, as Tom gets some cheese. Okay, so we're just watching the last episode of The War Between Land and Sea. Just catching up.
No, I bring.
Granted, this is Professor Bello, Tactics and Planning. What have we got? You were right from day one.
They were hiding. He said so. It's all been a distraction.
The diplomatic talks were just war games, while they were doing exactly what we thought they'd do. Aquakind are melting the ice caps. They were clever. We were searching in satellites, but we forgot how good they are with water. They positioned a layer of ice crystal.
You got your cheese in.
Not yet, but
Told you to
Greg
get
knows.
some cheese.
I'm gonna wait for it.
Yeah,
Producer,
but then the burger be cold, by the way. It's an hour-long episode.
it's not gonna be an hour before I get the cheese.
It is an hour-long episode.
Well, it's not gonna be an hour before I get the cheese. I need to set everything up. I need to put in the banner that says the one banner I made. Spoilers, man.
Yeah, spoilers. What we do, because it's only one episode, but it's an hour long, we can talk to it, and we're not going straight into Spill the Geek tea. We can discuss it a little bit longer, couldn't we?
Oh yeah, because we're not on for another hour and 45 minutes when we have Michael Herbert on the show as he discusses H.G. Wells' Time Machine and the link to Doctor Who, because the man is a professor. Speaking of which, I'm going to just say, do this.
Spoilers! This is Sophie Aldred with The Legend of the Travelling TARDIS.
Segue.
Yeah. Spoilers.
Spoilers.
With respect, we need to know stuff. Nevertheless, I have to ask.
For anyone who has watched the episodes of the last two episodes, put your comments what you think of them, because it'll be good to hear. This one seems to be, so far, the first 15 minutes seems to be like more political and war games. Okay, front burner. What do you say to a llama going on a picnic? Why would you have a llama on your picnic?
Alpaca lunch. Do I have to find those Christmas jokes I did last night on my show? I swear I will.
The Christmas
Swear I'll
cracker
just-
jokes are already coming out, but a humbug.
Yes. Are you eating your cheeseburger without cheese? No, Professor. I got cheese in my burger. Excellent. Can't have a burger without cheese in it. Thank you. Craft. Okay, front burger. What did you burger? Front burner. You say, what did Santa have to pay for his sleigh? Nothing in the house. I gotta find my stuff. Okay,
That is funny. But here's a question for you, front burner. With Santa going across the world in 24 hours, do you think his sleigh has an onboard toilet?
That's just nasty.
Okay, getting back to the story, they're in a pub, but it doesn't look like a pub because they've gone back to the Disney, like, there's nothing there to make it look like a pub. Everything's perfect.
We had a visitor from the unit. He was one of your lot. He said, what about you and Kirby? You're connected to Barclay. The tempers are high. You won't be safe. He said it's unit's job to protect you. For life. He said we can move you, you know. You can live in a safe house. On high ground, one of those gated communities. With security. The rest of our lives. Absolutely. You can see us whenever you want. You can see Kirby. Absolutely any time. You have to believe me. That's the first thing I said. I really did. That's honestly what I said. Fair enough, my friend. did. Did you?
Actually, one person on Twitch.
Okay, and Dalek Sue, but soft what light through yonder window break is in the east. Halibut is the sun. Is it a sunbeam? Maybe.
Just for the halibut.
Okay, now, don't bother me.
I keep thinking, right? 60% water, right? So I'm
Get it.
and wow, so travel thousands of miles. So I thought, maybe she could hear me. So that's what it was like. It will wait. Every night. I got my piece of tech. Override the cameras.
Honestly, friend Bernie, you watch the news, nothing is Christmas themed either. Walk through the room like, you know,
So at the moment, Barclay's under surveillance.
I didn't see anything. So every night, I got 8 hours.
is Barclay
Every single night.
in custody by the British Army?
No, he was a part of okay, as the story says, spoilers. The story goes he was logistics transport for unit. But here's the question here. This is going back to episode 4. You had a 4-star American general.
Yeah.
Basically got permission from Whitehall to patrol a squadron of the British Army, which wouldn't really happen. Because technically, unit was basically amalgamated of all the best military personnel across the world.
Yeah.
In classic Who and in New Who. Because believe it or not, the original name of unit was United Nations Intelligence Task Force. But under Russell T Davies 2005, they had to change the name to Unified Intelligence Task Force, dropping the UN. Because the UN didn't really like it. But in classic form, it was United Nations. So these were seconded military personnel, intelligent personnel from any force to go into unit, even though unit was originally British. However, what is quite ironic, I think it was in Capaldi era or Matt Smith when they brought United Nations back.
I think unit was mentioned
No,
during
not unit, UN.
Oh, UN. Probably. Because I don't remember anything for Tennant. I know
Wasn't
unit
Tennant.
was said for Ninth Doctor, the alien in New York, alien in London,
Yep.
but it wasn't stated unified. And with the 10th Doctor did have, no, was he? No.
Yeah, 10th Doctor had unit.
Okay. I remember he had the mask and went, "Are you my mummy?"
No, that wasn't unit.
Oh, that was the British Army. Okay. So it had to be because Kate came back with Matt
Smith.
with Doctor.
But there was a unit came in with the, was it Martha Jones or Donald Noble?
Martha, I don't think it was mentioned she went into unit yet. She was becoming a full doctor, medical
Yeah,
doctor.
no. After the medical doctor, she joined up with.
Yeah, she joined up with unit and then
Yeah, become a medical doctor of unit, but but when Donna Noble and the doctor came to that factory, and Martha joined them.
yeah.
What's severance? It's a word picked up on comms. It was buried in one of Sir Keith's final messages.
At last. Good man.
He was murdered, and we don't know why.
It was very clear. There was a protest against privatized water. And I might remind you, Sir Keith was not a member of this committee.
But the word severance crops up in your parts too.
There were thousands called Brexit reforms, sir.
But you don't. The word has only appeared since the arrival of Homo Aqua. Its context has been scrubbed. Someone clever has tried very hard to hide it. But my staff are really very good.
And what do you think severance is?
You tell me. Is it some sort of weapon? Oh, for God's sake. I can help.
So where are all the Saigons in this?
These are extraordinary things. Precious moments.
With a third of the population were Saigon replicants. Where's the Saigons? Don't you just love Doctor Who and its
That'll be the other limited series coming out that no one's talking about. Because as long as the ratings explode, that's the thing. You and I and Ramona liked third and fourth episode, but the ratings were like the last watch party, not many people were there. We had such all these people watching the first watch party. Like, okay, because you wore a hat and I was in the den, so maybe.
No, I think because it was like something new, and we're going to get a spike because it's something new.
But after you think that maybe now they're watching it, and they watch you watching it. But I mean, tragedies like this in New York. I mean, for God's sakes, there's another going around in New York. And next town over, just more.
Here's a question: will the Doctor appear? If he does, I won't say, but you probably tell by my face he probably has. But which Doctor would it be? Would it be the 15th?
I still would like to. David Tennant always comes back. Even
Well, David Tennant's
his Doctor's still around somewhere.
No, that's the thing, because of the biogeneration.
Just burger and chips, but that's the funny thing. Little burgers are always good. Well, yeah.
Oh, believe it or not, Barclay eating a burger.
Spoilers, people. Barclay in the burger.
Burger
Yeah,
and a beer. Burger and a beer. With steak, chips and onion rings by the looks of it.
I got pita chips.
Or what chips?
It's labeled as pita chips, but they are definitely crispy. Pita
They're crisps. They're crisps, ain't chips. You Americans thinking crisps are chips are crazy.
It's shaped like a poker chip, almost as thick as one, almost as hard as one too.
What do you reckon are the best chips to go with a burger? French fries or steak cut grill or curly chips?
Oh yeah, so like shoestring, very thin, the regular French fries, the steak fries, the big thick ones.
Do you guys Do you guys ever get curly chips over there?
I like the curly ones. They have it at Arby's,
Okay.
seasoned,
Ooh.
which bloody nose itching. Shit out of my
Ooh.
bloody nose is itching. I can't stop scratching. Stop it, Ozzy. I can't. It's itchy all the time. Oh, you know, Rose, that well, since Mark is here, and on during the week, it's Ramona and I on my channel at Reverend Amagon. I know it's up there somewhere in the banners. At Reverend Amagon. Am I? Yeah, this one. But I also did for Spill the Geek Tea. That one. Under the show Tasty Conversations. So Ramona wanted to do reviews on 1, 2, 3, 4. So we already did those. So you can catch them on either one of the channels. A lot of people go on Tasty Cake more than, but either way, it's still my show. My show on my channels. She and I did the reviews on it. She has more insight, a lot more details. So after I watch it tomorrow, so we'll probably aim it towards Tuesday or Wednesday. I'll have the recording set, and you can see the two of us do the review, because Mark does, talks about it after the show. Will Legend Traveling TARDIS, if it goes on Disney Plus, they'll probably, but that's next month sometime.
I think they might be using Barclay as a weapon.
Wouldn't doubt it.
It's not really revealed anything. It's just my hunches at the moment. Or they genetically manipulating him. Oh, that's a cool beach.
I only took a gander what Christian posted as pictures, so let me just see it. Here's a classic. I'm the Doctor. Sorry, I'm not very good at poetry. Turns out the actress who plays Salt is the same actress who played Martha Jones' sister.
Mm-hmm.
I always thought she was lovely. Very lovely. Was that a kiss?
God's sake, no one listens to me. I'm nothing. So, you might be so special for one moment. And now look at us, we're reduced to this.
The tides still head towards you. Currents are converging, and I don't know why. But maybe it's for this. You've got to go back. Go back and tell your people to ask for a cord.
A cord?
Tell your people to ask Aquakind for a cord. The word carries ancient weight. Every one of my kind have to respect.
What does it mean?
If you know what it means, there's every chance humankind will try to stop you. But find the ones you trust. Send out a signal to the seas. Ask them for a cord, and we might just survive. All of us.
I don't understand. Please.
Oh, this was definitely shot in the summer.
She said a cord. Just that word, a cord. That's all I like.
Oh, you know that image of where he's sitting on the box with Redgrave-Stewart? That's where we are at the moment.
Wow. He took the picture out because he had to prepare for last week's show. we had last week's picture. As for this week's, okay. Where's my spoilers thing? Spoilers. Yeah, that makes sense because yeah. We haven't seen the Zygons even in the Disney Who.
No.
It's like you're right. It's like what happened to what's her name? That her twin.
Hmm.
And are they both Zygons? We'll never know.
One is, one isn't, but we never know which one's which.
So it is definitely for sure that there one is a Zygon and the other one's not a Zygon. When she was originally killed by Missy, we don't know which one. Okay, that's why I was wondered.
Word is the gathering of 195 nations are currently asking how many nuclear strikes the ocean can take. That's the risk.
Yeah, but come on, we're units. What we do is let me save the world and let me stand against the government. So be it.
12
Yeah, but I don't hear anyone say it.
They're not completely beyond rules. We could all be arrested for treason. Right. Good. Oh, Christopher's not. Make it happen.
Yes, Mum.
Well, we use a Star Trek phrase. Make it happen.
Yeah.
I will want to request from Consul next 30 years to make sure not a word of this gets
Yeah.
out. I've taken the one in court, patched it.
Captain Jean-Luc Picard said, "Come on, make it so." Then again, the Borg also said, "Resistance is futile.
How do we know Britain?
It's just off the home.
Resistance is useless."
Can you hear it or not at all, Dan?
I can kinda. I hear that do 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 do.
Okay.
Someone answer the phone.
Generally, you can't hear that. That's just sonar.
Oh.
Any word?
No.
No answer's quiet. It's been days.
Well, if we took over it, we probably won't get copyright strike, so that'd be all good.
Yeah, try to say, okay, what can we say here?
It's strange.
It does feel more like Torchwood, this series.
That's why I just don't see it fitting into Disney Plus. And they're saying they can show it next month sometime or next year sometime. Like, okay, it's already been seen by everyone, and you want to show it late? What's the point?
Which means they're planning something. Or hiding. Or scared. Scared of what?
Okay, we're now back in Spain.
Well, I've never been to Spain.
Ooh.
I like music. Oh,
Oh,
crackers.
something's gone wrong.
Yeah, they say the ladies are insane there. Ah, crap! Keep trying to read my napkins.
Oh my word. I ain't spoiling this bit, but oh my word.
Well, I've never been to England.
We're now in Australia. We've done Belfast, Australia, and Spain so far. China.
Even here in the heart of London, one thing is obvious. They're dying. He's dying.
Wow. Now we're in New York.
Hi, Gadget. Be careful of that cereal.
Is it everyone? What was salt? Right. Can I speak to Kate? Where is she? This isn't the court. This is something else.
Joking, people.
What's been on?
They shed scales like we shed skin, but the shedding has stopped, which means the excess scales build up and they drown.
All of them. Is this how accurate or more deviating?
I think it's all of them, but no one likes it. It's only aqua.
What about us? Are we safe?
That's the strange thing.
Careful.
There's no danger. Not anymore. It's like I'm finding the aftermath of a virus without the virus itself, which means
A virus has been designed. That's frontline warfare. Virus is programmed to
Super.
strike in the decay. That's it. That's human technology. Who's what? I didn't see it happening.
Udi is right.
Severance.
What are your people saying? What's the level of contagion out there?
90% on first evidence.
Mm,
90%
mhm,
death
mhm.
rate on
What?
You think I could kind of
What?
hit tonight? I'll be at work. This proves it.
Restart.
Story of the human race. From the moment Homo sapiens learned to walk, we need to be specialists.
Some feedback we need. The same signal repeated over and over again. I think it's an SOS. They're calling for help.
Barclay, sorry, they need you at the Empress Hall.
Excuse me.
You're the ambassador.
It's good. I'm looking up the man's listening.
Request has told you about step up. It's only it says I was for the position.
It does.
Come on, video.
So, with all this going on, we have not seen the Zygons. We have not seen the Silurians. I have not seen the Doctor. At the end, Torchwood, we didn't see the Doctor either. When he said, "Well,"
We still have the Doctor in class.
and again, that's as everyone keeps telling me. I think I bought something at Dollar Tree when it was still $1. I don't know how many episodes were on that DVD for class, but I had to go through things. I got to clean up things. Maybe I'll watch it one day and go, wow. Or Daily Motion, like you can in the United States, say tomorrow and watch episode 5.
Which one?
I know that Tasty Stations is recorded most of the time, but Ramon, we saw.
Okay,
So leave the comments.
Barclay's back at the stand now.
Mm. And so I get tied, since salt is still probably just my guesstimate.
Or is this rust?
Rust.
Nope, it's not rust.
Oh, the Ambassador Rust is the say it's going to cover and destroy me. Ramona asked about that. Rust, not trade thing. No, the just had it had contained to just the staff itself. So for TV purposes, you know.
We grant you
So it's understandable.
Barclay, stay on message.
Stay on message, Barclay. Stay on target.
What's it want?
We are destroyed. The virus brought fire to the world of water.
Mm.
And we burnt.
Last week was a devastating week.
One in
Now I
10,
think about it.
as if by design.
I did. I swear I did.
No, not you. But there are
96, 98 people. Holy moly.
Well, if you are watching it
others. There are creatures
in the UK,
in this room who want a prize. For winning.
let me know what you think on this episode. Drop it down in the comments. And remember, like, subscribe, share. And thank you for who have already subscribed, reaching the legend of a traveling TARDIS. 100,000 subscriber plus. Thank you so much.
He said it. I didn't say it. Mark's hosting the show. I did, Tuesday night, there'll be a short episode for the Legend of Traveling TARDIS, stating, of course, we have reached
Yeah, tune in on Tuesday
beyond
for more.
100,000.
Tune in on Tuesday for more information.
I said it was going to be Friday last week. Probably. I had to look at the times.
Every drop
The time of.
stained with his finger.
Because it's funny, I said, well, happy Valentine's Day. Nope.
Water
Happy New Year? Nope.
will find you
Eddie Fishnets.
one day.
Come 101 people. It's going to be tapping on my phone. Okay. That was yesterday.
It will never happen. What was it? Joining, sharing, and celebrating. Which is now
Yeah, can't see.
lost.
Digital rendition of me. I used to wear a face shield for 4 years.
Waking up for help.
I don't trust people.
There is a haven. It's a trench in the Pacific Ocean, 3,000 kilometers long, 60 kilometers wide, and 12 kilometers deep. The deepest place on Earth. Just within your home. We will protect your boundaries from pollution and sound and viruses. And we can rebuild our relationship. It's two species, not the same.
Oh, hi. I forgot about the other screen.
Well, Rose, we'll see in 10 minutes what will happen.
Spoilers, Rose. Spoilers.
We will live there in full knowledge of what
Don't let it in.
You will do whatever you want. Because we are terrified of you.
I don't think it will end. Nothing is
Thus ends the war.
really. I don't think so. I don't think so, Tim. I'm fickle. I fought in a war that you will ever.
Well, I see you again.
Screen.
No, this will be a cool place to actually end the story. But they won't, because it's Russell T Davies.
Green sheet protocol.
Hmm.
Then. Congratulations. Well, shame on us all. I'm not sure which.
If the song and story end comes about, I will accept it. Either by the sun. Those was the Sundays. Another girl I liked a lot. Here's where the story ends.
Ooh.
Abandon. What I think I heard what she said. Hmm. So there's no Mel, there's no Zygons, there's no Silurians, no Doctor.
Anything to say?
5 rounds rapid.
We won. We won the war.
Yes, that's what George. Mission accomplished.
Said to Lawrence. Kate could stay with us. He said no. We never got on.
No.
I keep thinking the
It's
times
still
when the
souvenir.
doctor is nowhere to be seen.
He said to me once, I saved the human race, I didn't shape the human race. You can get that wrong, all on your own.
There's a message.
I said no.
I'm sorry, he insists. It's Dr. Banerjee, Barclay's doctor.
Mm.
He says it's priority 1.
Came Lethbridge-Stewart.
It is a fast they cleaned up everything from episode 2 to episode 3. Ramona mentioned last week's review. Should start saying something because he's playing. So new copyright strikes on music being played. Oh. So I will watch it tomorrow or Tuesday. Still got to plug my computer back in. So as the music plays and we have another 5 minutes or so.
Roughly 5 minutes. I think they discovered what actually happened.
I'm still going to say there has to be a sequel. There's always this necessity to have a sequel. Been nice to finish off Torchwood properly, but we couldn't do that. But this, with Salt and yes, where are the Silurians? Where are the Zygons? War between the land, and the sea. Doctor Who's always been lighthearted in this, so it would not fit into a Torchwood, and this I don't see either. Unless there was some elimination of 14th Doctor. Some bizarro reason. I like the sound of the music. I just...
feels like M8 sort of style, but it's not M8, but it feels like that style.
Don't want to have any the tube of yucks with their causing any things like, same thing like on eBay. Well, no. eBay, you're not doing your job. I gave the guy a negative remark. Negative feedback.
Oh my word. Knew that was going. That was so obvious.
If it's heartbreaking, then I don't need it. I already have enough.
No, it's the complete opposite.
Oh, okay. So then it is giggity goo. Yeah, it makes sense to me. As it should be.
No. I just want one Russell T Davies where it's like a bit of sorrow in it, you know what I mean? Like it ends on like episode 3. Don't want the Kootenai stuff. If I want Kootenai, I watch Disney. Oh yeah, I forgot Doctor Who was Disney. Okay. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It was distributed by, that's why it went in done a particular way. Yeah, I'm not wrong. It didn't bother me. They're just saying, when saying it's not Doctor Who, it's Disney Who.
Okay.
It's for me watching a show to be entertained for a while. If I want to nitpick, I'll nitpick on Star Wars, which I don't, because it's like,
so it's
I watched
now
it.
rolling the credits. And now it's the aftershock.
Is there something wrong? It's just that bottle. Could you go back and pick it up? What? Could you go back and pick it up? What for? If you could. Thank you. Sorry, it's gone now. Go back and pick it up. You pick it up. I'm asking you, please, to go back and pick up that bottle. And what if I don't? Pick it up. I said, pick it up.
Oh, of course. Happy first day of winter, everyone.
Okay.
People in my area would return. First day of winter, and it's 68 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah.
That's it. That is the end of it.
The end of our story. It's the end. The end. The end of our story.
And no
so a
trailers,
mediocre end?
Yeah.
Wow. No Ewoks jammering around. Thinking Star Wars, because episode 3 and 4 were the darkest of what we have seen of the three Sundays.
Mm-hmm.
And mediocre, so I'm going to say a bunch of Ewoks going da 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 bum bum. Maybe all the Homo Aqua going dum ba dum ba doo oh oh. You're quite disturbing, aren't you? Yes. It's quite.
So,
Oh. If
I
you
don't know
like
what
us,
I don't know what I think about that last episode. To be perfectly honest with you,
well, to all of our viewers, thank you for watching our silliness as Mark hosts, and I'm just playing Candy Crush Soda Saga and eating burgers. So if you like what you're
no.
seeing,
Cheeseburgers without the cheese,
cheeseburgers.
which would means that it would be a burger.
Yeah, first it was a burger. The first one was a cheeseburger. Second one was a burger. Then added cheese on it. So I'm quite full.
I don't know. I really don't know what I think about that episode.
Did it?
Yeah, Sticks Boy 73. That was an episode. Well, but that was an episode. Yeah, I don't know what to think of it. I don't know.
That was an episode.
I saw it coming. What happened in this episode, it was predictable. Okay. It wasn't really a twist because I think once you do the twist too many times, the twist becomes predictable.
Is not M. Night Shyamalan. This is Russell T Davies, version 2.
But I think Pete McTighe's 2 episodes, episode 3 and 4, definitely better than 1 and 2.
Yes.
But I didn't catch who wrote this episode, or whether or not it was Pete McTighe or Russell T Davies. I imagine it'll be Russell T Davies.
I had to scroll through the chat to see what was listed back then, and that was 2 weeks ago. So let's see if I can scroll real fast.
So Stick Boys, Rose, and Frank's Caviar. What would you rate this episode out of 10? Put it in the comments for us, because that'd be interesting to see what's going on.
Let's see if I can bring up this picture here, because this was sent by Gadget to me, and I think to the chat. I was already in there. There's Kate in front of the computer screens.
Yep. So Leon the Kidder gave it a 9 out of 10. That's good rating. I
Francis
like this
says,
series.
Was that the end? What was that ending? Oh boy. To quote.
See, I wanted that ending to be when Barclay was standing in something. That would be a better ending compared to that typical Disney ending we got at the end. But it had a twist.
Is it they lived happily ever after kind of thing? The Disney ending?
Yeah. Brown paper bag. Brown paper. But it was like the story between Salt and Barclay was brown paper bag, what you get into airplanes for.
So not a nice, simple bag lunch. It's a
Yeah.
Was it something like what I'm going to show Gadget what she posted? This was when we were waiting for the numbers. Was this kind of like this, or just?
No, it was the typical Little
Airplane
Mermaid sort of thing.
Oh, no, it's just a Disney thing. See, under dust. I didn't sing it. Cannot do that to me. Just because I like Sebastian. Under that. Yeah. Oh.
But the very, very last shot of Kate Lethbridge-Stewart. Yeah, don't cross her. One word.
Love Kate. She has already went through the tragedy on the last.
Okay, that's
Last one.
interesting, Stick Boy. I'll probably agree. I'll probably, yeah.
Yeah, better than the main series, definitely. Don't worry,
I
Rose,
think
you'll
it,
see it soon.
I think it's gone very much Torchwood style.
Yeah, it's for the adults, especially with the canoodling
Mm-hmm.
and that actress. Yes, wowzers. We had so many weeks, and see, this was us here. So December
So
13th.
far, out of the 4 episodes you've seen, Tom, how are you liking the story?
So, yeah, I did, of course, I agree with anything Doctor Who, whether through watching classic, watching new, watching Disney. It wasn't me just saying I was like this, falling, keeping up with the Joneses. It was entertainment. So yes, the Disney Who was entertaining. It was nothing I would have written, of course. I mean, my stories are very here and there, and if I ever had Eliza gave to her, it'd be even darker. But like Torchwood, this is for understanding. This is how life is. It's not simple. Oh, there comes a doctor to save. Hey, we have no idea what's going to happen in life.
Okay,
people pass away.
I'm going to put this to the people in the audience. I'm not sure if you guys have watched this. Out of all the Doctor Who spin-offs, what would you rate the order of spin-offs? So we've got Class, we got Torchwood, we got Sarah Jane Adventures, we got K9 and Company.
Company, or you want to count the Australian K9?
Yeah, I would say that's the worst. No offense.
Worse than Class?
Yeah.
Wow. I should watch Class. I just like because K9 was there.
But it wasn't really K9. It was Sony iDog. Spoilers. Actually, I believe it or not, I'm going to be out of the mold. I actually enjoyed Class because it was very, very much British teen sort of style thing, which you don't get. I think that's a problem when you go transatlantic. How your school systems and how our school system works are completely different. K9 and Company, awesome spin-off. K9, the Down Under version, not so great.
It's not what I want to hear. I want this. Here we go. Homo Aqua was written by Russell. Plastic Apocalypse was written by Pete. McTighe. His name's cut off. Is it
Peter McTighe?
Oh, Pete McTighe. Okay. He also did 3. He also did 4 with Russell, and of course, Russell wrote number 5. It was directed by Dylan Holmes Williams, as all the rest. Same director, but Russell took control of 1, half of 4, and 5.
That would make sense.
Russell Davies, version 2. The man who changed Davros.
Okay, I think Russell T Davies has got one of the hardest jobs in the Doctor Who, because Doctor Who's been going on for so long. Okay, if you try to please everyone, you're going to end up everyone's going to hate it. Okay, and I think this is what Russell T Davies is doing. I think he's trying to please everyone, try to do the political correctness stuff, which I can understand because it's probably what his bosses have told him to do. But I think he needs to go back and not care about what people are trying to please the people, but write good stories. Okay. I'll put my hats off him. Doctor Who is one of the hardest things, A, to write for, and B, to please the fans. And I don't envy the guy writing for it. But the problem is what is he trying to do? Is he just making Doctor Who for the family show? Is he making Doctor Who for the older generation who used to like the scary Doctor Who? Is he writing with Doctor Who for the new generation? He wants things short, quick, and out the bag. Is he writing Doctor Who for like the generation before this generation, which just come out, which is what we get in the 2005, like you said, RTD1, where the world was slightly different?
Yeah.
Are we going to try to put rose tinsel glasses on the Doctor Who stories? Are we going to try to tackle Doctor Who with the social norms which we got at the moment? Or are we just going to say, let's write a story and let's see how the story unfolds? One of the things I've been watching a lot is probably K-drama. Because K-drama is just concentrate on the story and the storylines. And I think that's is where the problem has got with Doctor Who, because it's so old and spans over so many generations. I just think that if you please every generation in that category of or how far Doctor Who, you're not going to please everyone. Because was it Doctor Who came out in my parents' generation in the 60s? I was born late 70s, so I'm halfway through Doctor Who. There was like 3 Doctors before I was even born.
I would have liked to see Primeval if it actually was shown, but I collected the figures so I could make most of it is for Doctor Who.
W2 Heck, which ending scene? Are you talking about the scene with Redgrave? Are you talking about the scene with Barclay? Because technically there was 2 endings.
And they all lived happily ever after.
So we're going to be on probably for another 10 minutes, I reckon, or maybe thing. We're going to run some adverts so I can get a drink of water and pay our bills. I said adverts. I didn't say commercials. I said adverts. You can tell I'm so British.
Let me get to the...
We're going to take a short ad break.
Let's see. Okay. Commercial break, and that leads straight into Billy.
No. Tom. We're British. We're doing a British show. It's an ad break.
I'm going to hit the button that says commercial break so I don't lose my mind. So we're going to take an ad break, which is the tire that's going blue, and then we're going to all the other people's, and so that's at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 20 more commercials in a sense. So let me check the comment real fast. A Luther and Sherlock crossover would be awesome. Yeah, since they're all with Marvel, Disney now, we'll never see any more Sherlock. That's the sad part.
Okay. Can we put on, when you're ready to play, can you put on Stick Boy's last message? Because I think that was funny.
Okay, let's see. I know a message from our sponsor.
Sponsors. Ad break. Or commercial break.
I didn't listen to that voicemail. I'll tear open that letter you sent. Don't you tell your friends I want you back. I gotta leave you now and unread, because you've already said those words that switch my heart to dead from loving you. So you'll stay ghosted and I'll stay focused on sewing clothes. The spell stays unspoken, a dark silhouette of a marked man and broken. Right down, I didn't listen to that voicemail, or TikTok that story you sent.
Hey, happy holidays, Merry Christmas from everybody here at Horses on Film and Happiness Patrol. To everybody on the Legend of the Traveling TARDIS, and of course to you, Simon. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
I'm author Mark Muncy.
And I'm author Erica Lance.
And this is Eerie Travels.
Greetings, travelers. Join us as we travel through folklore, myths, monsters, legends, and dark history.
Now, we'll be your guide to the spooky side of reality as we discuss cryptids, paranormal, and all things preternatural.
Sometimes we find the truth is way scarier than fiction.
We're on twice a week on your favorite podcast platforms, including iTunes, Spotify, Amazon, and YouTube.
We have amazing guests from all of the areas of the strange and unusual, including witnesses, investigators, and more.
Yeah, with Erica's curiosity and ridiculous array of pop culture and true crime knowledge.
And Mark's decades of experience diving into folklore and the legends with the truth that's behind them.
Yeah, so join us, travelers, as we take you to the edge of reality, and we'll see you on the other side.
Are you tired of toxic fandoms? Do you wish we could go back to being happy? So do we. We created the Happiness Patrol to get away from all of the toxicity in fandoms, in life, and so we decided we wanted to do a show about something that makes us happy. And in the first season, that something is Star Wars. So join myself, Cameron, Scott, Jessica, and Melanie on Happiness Patrol at youtube.com/@happinesspatrolshow.
We understand that this can be a very stressful time of year, and sometimes you just need somebody to reach out, to talk to vent, to just let things out there. Please, if you have to, please go to a neighbor, go to a friend, go to a significant other, go to a relative, whoever you have to. But for some reason you are unable to find somebody. Let me recommend these folks out here. In the USA and Canada, you can text and call our friends at 988. And in the UK, you can go to Samaritans.org or go to 116123. Again, that's for the US and our Canadian friends. Text or type in 24 hours a day, and this is a free service, 988 in your phone. Or for our friends in the UK, Samaritans.org or 116123. And if you're anywhere around the world, please find some help. Find someone who can talk to you, please, because you are worth it. You are worth fighting for. And we want you to continue to be here every week to become part of the legend.
Okay, yep. Especially on the last message, if you do need help over this Christmas period or holiday period or whatever you want to call it, Winterfest, seasonal holidays, whatever, and you are struggling, just reach out. Also, Kitchen Killers, I'm not sure you saw the episode on Friday, but did a coquito challenge, and I guess Tom didn't see it, but I think they're also this year, rather than just for barbecue sauce, they're also releasing some rubs. I think we've got an espresso. Yep, we've got an espresso rub, I think a spicy rub. But go check out the Kitchen Killers web pages and Facebook channels and YouTube.
Do we even have?
I reckon Rose's question. I reckon probably Easter time, if it's normally like the BBC sort of style. I reckon Easter time. But don't hold me to it. It's just my normal things, how they do stuff. It's normally stuff like that. Yep. And if you want to get the barbecue sauce from the Kitchen Killers and a 10% discount, which is quite handy over the Christmas period, code name is TARDIS. Tom, anything else from you at all?
No, just waiting to watch it tomorrow and see how there was a happy ending to the whole thing. And it's like so easily that when going from plastic being everywhere to cleaning up episode 3 very quickly. So that's another division of sort getting paid a lot of money to clean up the mess that they caused in the first place.
Okay. No, carry on, Val. I was just going to say certain things, what's happening on Tuesday, but carry on.
Oh. To episode 4, we say, okay, Rust, and so now we have the war is over that quickly. I'm still going to speculate there's going to be another series down the line. Maybe next year, maybe the year after. Something between Doctor Who. That's my guess, but for that.
Okay, I'm gonna, because Dick Boy's been quite chatty in his comments today. Let's plug in for a little bit. This Tuesday is my final watch along of the year. We're watching Christmas Carol with Matt Smith over on my YouTube channel. Stick Boy, just drop us the channel in the chat so people can know where we are. But also Tuesday, come and join us on the Legend of a Traveling TARDIS. We got a special episode. Do you think that, yeah, possibility? I don't know. How long do you get the Blu-rays when they release? When we release them in the UK, how long does it take to get before it gets to the US?
I don't even know that. I like if someone was able to get David's specials, so get Jodie's seasons, David's specials, and then Shooty's episodes at a Walmart. Like I looked every single time, they still had, and now they combined the sets for 9, 10, 11, 12. Like not even Jodie. So I went to Amazon for me, and it was just it was the afterthought.
But if
you really want to watch again, sure, you get on DVD to have it to pause and look at everything in great details. But is it worth watching again?
I think so. I think I might actually buy actually. But the other thing as well, just remember, if you do buy stuff from Amazon from the BBC, make sure it's the correct region for your region. A lot of people, I've done this in the past. I've brought some, not Doctor Who stuff, but other stuff, which happened to be region 1. And in the UK, we're region 2. So make sure that your DVD or Blu-ray is right to the right region, unless you got a multi-region DVD player, which are not really come by these days because most people just stream them and don't actually have digital media. I think also Japan is NTSC, but I'm not sure if that's region 1 or I think Japan is region 1 actually.
I used this. I saw the list before. I was like, "Where's Greg? Hop in a second." Preparing for the show coming up. Oh, or like you said, because he had a TV and a DVD player sent to him from the UK, region free, 0.
Yeah.
Okay, how did that pop in?
Yep, like, share, and comment, and thank you for our 100k subscribers, and which we will be talking more about this on Tuesday as a emergency legend special coming up on Tuesday this evening at, is it 11 o'clock UK time, 6 p.m. Eastern, and I don't know the rest of the US time zones after that.
6 p.m. Eastern as usual, and he said it wants to be short, so give it 45 minutes. Because he wants at the most, because someone wants to talk. It's like, we already talked about it.
Yeah, but when we do short episodes, Tom.
Well, when we do short episodes, it's up to an hour.
No, that goes to 2 hours. You know what I mean? So,
but for him, it's like, how did that message pop up? I didn't hear any clicking. It's like, Papa 4 did it.
Right? Yeah. UK on not on NTC. UK works on British PAL, which is region 2 DVD players, and region B, I think, on Blu-rays. Yeah.
Okay. Canada and Japan and the US are region 1. That's nice. I remember seeing there's 5 regions. Like
6. There's 6 regions.
Is that including Zero?
No,
Oh,
because Region 6 is Australia, but Australia is also PAL as well.
okay.
But they just take longer to come out to Australia.
Yeah, because all the anime and such, they went to watch the Japanese,
Mhm.
and I'm not going to make the joke. That'll be, what does that mean? It's like, no, you look up songs and you figure that one out yourself. Mhm.
Right, okay, so let's get back on track rather than taking our normal Spill the Geek tea divergent into DVD regions and stuff like that. Let's get back to the War of the Land. So far, out of 4 episodes, how much would you rate it out of 10, Tom?
Again, I rated the first 2 at 10 because I liked them. I went to 11 for episode 3 and 4 because they were more poignant and it kept my mind off of what happened in my life.
So you will say if you average it out, you're basically running at a 10.5 out of 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
Without knowing about this Disney ending, which if it is, as you said, Disney ending and based on episode 4, you will not swim alone. It's like, oh, my heart will go on.
Yeah, but then you got another. There's 2 endings. There's the ending of Barclay and the ending of Kate.
With Kate. So that, so again, I'm not gonna.
I'm not going to spoil it. One of them's Disney. One of them's not so Disney.
Was Disney makes me think of the article I posted. People are saying this is just after 3 and 4 is Unit really worth keeping?
Yes.
Okay. Of course, you are with Johnny.
Of course, I'm not going to disrespect my unit fellow colleagues. You know what I mean? And I'm not going to diss my commander-in-chief, Jemma Redgrave, because she basically saying I was a member of UNIT. So I am not disagreeing with them, even though I had no proper military service or intelligence service at all. I just thought, you know what I mean, cosplay. Oh, it's all real. It's all real. It's not make-believe. It's not fiction. It's all real. Trust me. No, don't trust me. I'm UNIT. Right, I think
Stewart said so. So I mean, it's real. This is canon, people. No matter what we do, but
and if you don't believe me, you can check my Instagram out at Instagram / I bet you haven't got it on this channel, have we?
I did. I put it on when I was talking to Gadget one night.
So you can find me getting introduction with Kate. Tom, where can we find her? Let's wrap things up. Thank you for everyone who's joined us.
So for Mark over there, for me, you know, my regular channel, for the both of us, of course, here, Legend of Trying TARDIS, and for us on Sunday nights, it is Spill the Geek Tea. So yeah, let's wrap this up. So we got half an hour to prepare to go to the next studio.
Yeah.
And clean up a bit.
And eat.
So let me get that off there and check one more. Let's see. Rose.
Possibility. There's roughly 4 weeks per month. And so I reckon it might be a little bit earlier for you if you're talking about from today. 9 weeks from tomorrow. There's normally 31 days in January.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The week of the 15th is 8 weeks. Was it? Yeah.
9 weeks. So yeah.
Oh, 9 weeks.
So,
yeah.
So it would be roughly the 23rd, 22nd.
And so Grego was prepping our Spill the Geek Tea studio, which is now the Hat studio.
Right. Okay. Let's wrap up because 9:30 in the UK, and I've got half an hour before we go over to Spill the Geek Tea.
Yeah. So Mark can have something to go with there, and So let's find the one little thing, because we still paid tribute to a lost colleague, Simon. So let me bring up his picture. Let's see the Christmas picture. Picture Simon there. So everyone, please say goodnight to Simon.
Good night, Simon.
Good night, Simon.
Tony. And Tony, take us out.